Okay, our next video clip is around specials programming. I am so incredibly excited this year that we have art, music, PE, STEAM, Spanish, library, and social and emotional learning in terms of our specials programming this school year. You all know how important it is that we educate the whole child at Stone Mountain. So, art, music, PE, all of our specials, STEAM, Spanish, library, social, emotional, are equally important as reading, writing, math, science, and social studies. So it is essential that we do not pull our students out of specials programming for any reason at all, unless you have permission from me. It is too important to the whole child education, and we do not want them to miss any part of their programming here at Stone Mountain. So please make sure you do not pull students out of specials for any reason. Be sure to pick up and drop off on time. So making sure that our students not only are dropped off at specials on time and our specials teacher is ready to go to receive them, but also please make sure that you pick them up on time, because we are scheduled back to back. That if somebody is late, if it's the specials teacher or if it's the classroom teacher, that pushes everybody back. So please make sure we pick up and drop off our students on time. And specials teachers, please make sure that your students are ready to go so classroom teachers are ready to pick up. Spanish will be push in. And so the first couple of weeks, all of our schedules, or all of the times, I guess, the weeks that our specials are starting. So art, music, PE, and STEAM will start day 1, but Spanish, library, and social emotional will start on different weeks in the month. So that is all indicated on the staff website. But Spanish is push in. So Sophia will come in and teach Spanish in your classroom. And what we are asking is if you could stay in the classroom with her the first 2 weeks, just to make sure that you help her understand your expectations, and so the kids understand that we are in this together and that your expectations are the same as Sophia's expectations will be. That would be great. Library, you would just drop off just like we always have, and you can use that time as additional plan time. Social emotional will be every other week. So Spanish and library is every week. Social emotional is every other week. And it is essential that you use that time not as an additional plan time, but you are sitting with Mrs. Yonner and you are learning and you are collaborating with your students and Mrs. Yonner to understand the social emotional lessons that are taking place in your classroom. That way, so it's almost like a co-teaching model, but Mrs. Yonner will do all the planning and you're just there to help her facilitate and to learn alongside with her. And that will help you implement all of the social emotional learning throughout the week or the 2 weeks until she comes back in again. So art, music, PE, STEAM, and library are all true specials times where you are dropping your students off, and that is your time for planning. Spanish will be, if you could stay in your classroom with Sophia the first couple of times. After that, that becomes an additional planning time for you. But social emotional, you need to be there. You need to be collaborating with Mrs. Yonner and learning alongside of your kiddos. If you have any questions about that, go ahead and ask Katie or I about any questions that you have. And once again, art, music, PE, and STEAM will start right away first day. Library and Spanish and social emotional, the dates that those specials are starting are on the staff calendar. Let's see. Specials teachers are required to take care of all the discipline that happens in their classroom. So if a student does something that indicates a think sheet, it is the specials teacher's job to then create that think sheet with that student, communicate that with the parent, and then send that or give that think sheet to the student to bring home. So that is all on the specials teacher. So we can't have Just like you wouldn't have a classroom teacher have a student behavior happen during reading time, and that classroom teacher wouldn't have the specials teacher fill out the thing sheet. Same thing. So specials teachers, if a behavior happens during your time with the student, it is your responsibility to take care of that behavior. So make sure that we pick up and drop off our kiddos on time. Specials teachers, make sure your kiddos are ready to go, and we will have a great year.